Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. I'm Larry Ridley as we get set to bring you coverage from Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, a very good Week 4 matchup here under the lights tonight between the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. The Seahawks come into this one feeling good about a perfect first month of the season. They'll have to guard against complacency as they hit this middle stretch. But all signs point to this team being a real factor come playoff time. Now we'll go down to CenturyLink Field for this matchup.
Stafford's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Demaryius Thomas with the grab. Thomas is brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Adrian Peterson takes the football.
Sherman's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Seahawks guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Second and 11.
Launching it deep. Intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have the chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 49. Nothing up the middle here. Wilkerson on the tackle.
The Lions defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
It's now second down.
Ohio, there we go. Ohio, let's go.
Play clock's running down.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Not able to get away from Tulloch that time.
Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. Third down now.
Let's round. Here we go.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The Seahawks call on the punting team.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
It's intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Seahawks offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Lacy, a solo back set. First down at the 49. Out of the pocket. Pulls it in. What a call and what a catch. That's his first reception today. How you perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls. First down at the 19. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. That's going to be a pickup of 3.
Showcasing now the defensive starters, a former defensive player of the year, Terrell Suggs.
T-Sizzle, we talk about that. What a nickname to have. That tells you how good he is, because there is absolutely some sizzle to his game. So big, so strong, and a great pass rusher.
The defender able to knock it away.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
At the 16-yard line, here they come. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
3rd and 7. Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack.
We got to give that defense in front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. And with the second quarter fast approaching, they've got the lead with that field goal.
Anytime you score points in the first quarter of a football game in this league, that's a good thing. So don't be disappointed that you only got 3. Look on the bright side, it's scoring.
Woodhead will run this one out. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Lions offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Lions at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Amari Cooper has the catch. And that's Tillman in on the stop. We're now about to begin quarter number 2. And how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good.
Second down following the run.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. Stafford's back in shotgun formation. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Third down on the way. Stafford's got it in the gun. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact. And you know, Phil, not a lot to go on here. It's still early in the second quarter, but this is a different-looking defense to my eyes.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like the way the defense is playing. That was a great job that time, making that third down stop and getting off the field.
The grab is made by Rudolph. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Seahawks defense has to be demoralized by that fourth down conversion allowed.
I think anytime on the defensive side when you give up a fourth down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
That timeout by the offense. Setting up now at the 44-yard line.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And it's on target with Kyle Rudolph. Second down. The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. The Lions take it from the 38. Shazier's there to take him down. From the 29-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First down, offense readying for the snap. Toss to the outside. Has 12 on this play.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bound, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 17. Feeds him again. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And the catch is made by Rudolph. The long drive continues. Third and 5. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The kick is through for 3. Phil, how big was that kick to tie the game before the intermission?
Oh, Jim, it was big. You know, what it does, it just gives you such an emotional lift, and you should be able to take that into halftime and into the second half.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
Harvin's going to make the fair catch this time. The Seahawks step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about The fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38. Ohio. 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 Ohio.
First down at the 20. Fires all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Second down and 11. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. Now third and short following the run.
Here we go. 1, 9. 1, 9.
We're headed to the half here in a tight, low-scoring defensive battle. I'm sure both teams will be making adjustments offensively coming out of the half. Larry Ridley's coming up next.
The Lions now getting ready to kick it away. We're underway in the second half now. Which team will be able to open up a lead here? No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Seahawks offense will try to set the pace early here in the second half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but listen, on the other side, this defense is aggressive. It's tough. I think the defense is going to get after them and maybe cause a turnover right here.
Here we go. Red 38. Ohio. Ohio. Ohio.
The third quarter begins with this play. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Let's go. Red 38.
From the shotgun. And the quarterback is tackled by Bruce Irvin.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
This is third down.
Flex round. Flex round. Let's go. Red 38.
Eddie Lacy makes the catch.
Defense was the order of the first half, Phil Simms, and it's hard to even see a scenario where that doesn't continue.
I think we got a trend going here. Here we are in the third quarter, and the offenses are still locked up, can't do anything. I don't care. I like this. Defenses rule today. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The fumble by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job of them.
Peterson, solo back set.
First down at the 34.
Has his target. Peterson's tackled down at the 38.
Now, if you want to keep your place on the offense, then catch the pass and break a tackle and get some extra yards. That's what the guy did on that play. Nice job by him.
Looking to go up top again on first down. Johnson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
First down here. And now here's the toss.
Woodhead's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
From inside the red zone.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time if you're the quarterback. It's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this. The Lions, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
The give this time. Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
How about that? The fullback scores the touchdown. He does all the blocking, gets beat up all the time, but nothing like getting the football where you can score to get it done.
It's good. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. Royals running this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Seahawks offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
First down at the 19. To the ground. They'll mark the football at the 22. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. Here's the handoff. Picks up 8 here.
The Seahawks did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. Going deep. And it's incomplete.
Cooper's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. Going for the deep ball. Pass is intercepted. Breaks out of the tackle. And he's brought to the ground. Phil, late 3rd quarter, and the defense gets the football back with the interception.
Yeah, it's about time. And it's time they made that play. They've been in position a few times today, and they didn't take advantage of the situation. But that time, they got the right call, the right defense, and they made the play.
Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Pulls it in. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And now that we're almost in the 4th and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We got a long way to go. You've seen it many times in the NFL. Big leads have a way of just disappearing. So I'm not counting this one over by any means.
The Lions getting ready for the kickoff.
He's not going to test the coverage here as he makes the fair catch. The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Donnell with the reception. The Seahawks offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. 2nd and 3 coming up. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter.
Almost intercepted that time.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Here we go.
3rd and 3. Wants to go deep. What a catch.
Now, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple of scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41.
First down following the long play. Drop back, shotgun formation. Looking long,
But they can't connect.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets it to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
2nd and 10. Looking to go deep.
And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's 3rd and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
The Lions defense now is going to go nickel.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Bruce Irvin has the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up.